Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to design your own Amazon FBA product to sell on Amazon. A little redundant. A lot of people just go with a cookie cutter, like this is the thing, I'm going to sell the thing, put this on Amazon, and now I'm selling it. Well, what if this was a square instead of a circle? This is like the dumbest example ever because this is just a lens cap. But you know what I mean? Like you want to design your own product. That sounds very complicated, and in a perfect world, I would do that with my own branding. But can I even do that? I don't even know how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do it. Stick around to the end, and by the end of this video, you'll know how. All right, let's go. So this is kind of a hilarious example. Welcome, by the way. Welcome to my computer. This is a hilarious example. I found this like almost a year ago, I think. It's called a squirrel picnic table. It's kind of cute, actually. Just chilling. Eating a little bit of corn on a cob. It's a good life for a squirrel. So I like this product because for too long, squirrels have been discriminated against. Enough with the bird feeders that discriminate against squirrels. Give them their own picnic tables. That's a pretty progressive solution. He's eating raspberries. I don't even know if they would like raspberries. Maybe they probably would, actually. Who am I to say? Strawberries and blueberries. Wow, I've got a little off topic because this is a funny product. Like I did start with a disclaimer. This is a hilarious product. This one even has a little water thing. Wow. How would you make your own version of this? Fully customized product. So we all know that what you could technically do is go to Alibaba and search squirrel picnic table. Bam. I spelled squirrel wrong, so nothing happened. What? Here we go. Spelled it the right way. And now if we come through here, first thing you want to do is just go by suppliers, and that'll show you the right products. Trust me. Yep. Good thing I trusted Paul, man. He knew what he's talking about. So when I look through here, I could see all the relevant products. So what I could do is I could just take one of these, boom, it's the right product, perfect, throw it up on Amazon. That's like from like 2016 to like 2019, 2020. Maybe, hey, probably still even now, what people do on Amazon to make money. Very little thought goes into anything other than that process, which in the beginning was why so many people were like attracted to this business model. Like, oh my God, this is like as close as I can get to get rich quick. Right? Like I literally spend, if I have like $1,000, go spend that on inventory, list it on Amazon, it turns into $2,000, go buy $2,000, turn it into $4,000. Like it was just pretty smooth, and like the whole Me Too model was kind of working for a while because there just wasn't as many sellers and Amazon wasn't as developed, and people didn't have such a high standard when they went to Amazon. They really just went for the lowest price. So as long as you came in with the same product with a lower price, eventually you get some sales that way. How do you create a fully customized version of this? It's actually really easy. And this product, I kind of brought you to this product for a reason. It's made out of wood. And that's going to make it really easy to customize, because do we need molds for wood? No. Do we need molds for metal or plastic? Yes. If you're not sure what a mold is in manufacturing, it is the actual plates that are used to fill with a material to make it that size, or to press a material to make it that size. And those are expensive. Those have to be custom made and custom designed just for your product. Those are gonna be thousands of dollars usually. Even if it's just a silicone product, still need molds for those. And that's gonna be a really expensive part to have manufactured for you. Could be thousands of dollars before you even get to the inventory or the order. So wood is really different, because wood is just cut and then it's drilled or it's nailed together or it's glued together. You could almost endlessly customize wood, which is really cool. I personally sell wooden products. I really like wooden products, and they're a great space to get into. Anything that can be easily changed, any kind of material like that. There's not many of them. That's why wood is so versatile, because it can be so many different things. That's what we want to use, really. So in some ways, this video does apply more to things like decor or shelves or racks, or wooden guitar things, and like wooden products. Those are going to be the easiest to customize. But technically what I'm gonna show you is gonna work for almost anything. And wood is definitely not a limiting material. There are millions of products made out of wood on Amazon that sell great. And the beautiful thing about it is it's not fragile, and it usually has a really short lead time. You just throw things together in a bag that are gonna be made by the customer, or you put them together and you assemble them. There's not a whole lot that's gonna go wrong there. The stop that we're gonna make is to Pinterest. So it's gonna give us inspiration for what to do. So we could do squirrel, spelled correctly, picnic, spelled correctly, table feeder. And we'll notice that some of them will look the same, that's okay, but some of them will be different. When we come through here, this one's rustic. It's got like a little log bench. It's gonna be hard to be consistent with that though. Does anyone know why? I feel like I'm in an actual classroom now. Raise your hand. It's gonna be hard to be consistent with that material because it'll be different on every unit. So you might have good products, you might have bad products. As we look through, right, it's not gonna be perfect every time, but hey, you know what? I love this. Something as simple as that could be the reason why you make sales on Amazon. Just a little freaking, and then here, you know what? This is just amazing. Just amazing. This is why I like doing stuff like this. Because variations, can we just take a quick variation count? Let's go number 1 organic. Got variations? No, you don't. Which, by the way, guys, this is customized, right? So I have not seen this from the time that I started looking at this market. That's a new listing, and they're already the number 1 result on here. And then the umbrella, that did not used to be there either. So it's funny, the people that are doing what I'm saying are actually the 2 new organic number 1 and number 2 positions. So it just shows how that works, right? You win on Amazon by customizing your product. So this is a really important aspect. But again, we click in through here. Variations in color? No, not at all. Look at this. Imagine, now forget the blue, forget some of these, just go black, like walnut, and then like unfinished. Stains. 3 different kinds. It could, and then you could combine with other things like, okay, I have custom packaging in the photo that has something to do with squirrels. I have the thing from before, which is the squirrel is carved into the back of every one. And then in addition to that, I have 3 different stains available. So I have this mark on every one of them, 3 different color options, and I have custom packaging in the photo. You are instantly the best product in that market. So now what you do is you take those images and you save them. Save this image, go click, right click, save as, save that image, go mark it up and circle this one, and this one. And then go back to the squirrel image and do the same thing. Save this, circle the squirrel. Bring that to a supplier and say, hey, I know this is a wood product. I want to make these changes and these different stains. Please quote me for 300 of this design, 300 of this design, and 300 of this design. We're also going to do custom packaging. Instead of just doing a sticker like this person did on a brown box, we're actually going to do a whole colored box, and we're going to have a squirrel on the front. He's going to be eating out of it. He's going to be wearing a freaking cowboy hat, whatever. You don't need to explain that. I'm just getting excited about this idea. Anyway, that's pretty much how you would do it. I mean, don't overthink it. Go to Pinterest, get the design, look at what's already working, implement areas of that, go customize it with the supplier, and then get it sent into Amazon. Some of you are going to be like, yeah, that doesn't work that easily. Well, it actually does. I do it all the time. I have products that are made out of wood that are that easy to customize. Literally that same exact process. Went to Amazon, found a product, went to Pinterest, found better ideas, took those ideas to my supplier, and they were able to do them instantly. Especially if it's something like staining or adding something that's already on Amazon, but you're doing it in a better way. That's definitely going to be easy to do. So hopefully today's video was something that you learned a lot from, and you'll be walking away from this with some new strategies and new techniques for making some money on Amazon. But other than that, guys, thanks so much for sticking around to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Later.